All right, so let's talk about the most important supplements, and these are kind of for long term. So as you guys are going through this, and we're now in week 8, unless you're watching ahead or behind, so you're kind of at the halfway point, and you take. I have you guys taking more supplements than you'll actually need for the long haul. At least most of you, almost all of you. Um, Supplements are good to expedite healing, and they basically can plug a hole until you can repair it yourself. And basically, if your body can't do a function correctly, can't perform correctly, we can take a supplement so that it still gets the job done. And then as the body heals, eventually the body will take over that function again so that you don't need the supplement. So there's a give and take. You need supplements in the beginning to help your body heal. Once your body's healed, though, you don't need as many supplements. But there are some that you just kind of have to have. And these are some of the staples. Now, this is not all inclusive, and you can find a reason to take every supplement under the sun. I get that. But I try and simplify it, and I don't want to take 20 different things at 20 different times of the day for myself or for you, whether it's pharmaceuticals or supplements. I just don't want to take a whole bunch of stuff. So I have my top 3 or 4. And then from there, I might rotate through different supplements here and there throughout the year. But here's some of the ones that I don't miss and that I don't think any of us should miss. The vitamins and minerals, multivitamin, chelated minerals, amino acids you can even put in there. Those are the building blocks. So you've got to have your raw materials to build. If you don't have the resources there, then you can't create anything, and you can't detox and get rid of trash and inflammation and stress. So vitamins and minerals, you just have to have them. They're not in the soil anymore, so I don't care how organic you are or how great of a gardener you are. If we actually measure the nutritional profile of the food that's being grown, it's still depleted, even the better quality foods that are out there. I guess I can't say it 100% across the board, but it's hard to find. It's very hard to find. So there's a greater chance that we're nutrient depleted, even if we have our own garden. And certainly guaranteed if you don't have your own garden. Fish oil, that's another one. I forgot my parentheses over here, so give me grace. But fish oil, EPA and DHA. DHA is brain food, and EPA is a mega anti-inflammatory. But these do a lot of good things, and you can't vegan your way into this. You can't convert an ALA. Only 5% of your ALA converts to EPA. So you'd have to eat a whole tree of greens, and then you would still only get 5% of your potential. So even for vegan or vegetarian patients, I say, hey, we got to have you taking at least fish oil. You don't have to eat animal products, but you got to at least take the fish oil. If not, that's a deal breaker. I can't help somebody with my methods because I need the EPA and DHA naturally. If you're not willing to take that, then pharmaceuticals might be your only option to override the physiology. And I get that there's all different reasons. I'm not knocking anybody for it. I'm just saying if that's the case, if that's more important to you, then I am limited in how I can help you. Vitamin D3, and or sometimes you see it with K2. You gotta have vitamin D, guys. And I run this on every patient that works with me. Most of the time, the lab levels are 30 or below, and we need you really to double that, 55 minimum or higher. I'm going to come back to humic and fulvic. There's probiotics, and then there's anti-inflammatory supplements like turmeric, resveratrol. Resveratrol is good for brain inflammation. Turmeric's good for brain and body inflammation. Probiotics, that's your immune system. There's a whole video on prebiotics, probiotic, and postbiotics. And then the last one here in the middle, humic and fulvic. These are known in the agricultural community. They're not known in the healthcare community as well, but they are actually power players. They should be in the soil, but with the chemicals that being added, it knocks these guys out. So in the supplements we use, humic and fulvic acid are both in there, but they are good at detoxing and they are good at nutrient delivery, and they work together. So I can almost do a whole seminar on humic and fulvic alone, but if you are unfamiliar with them, look them up. They work really well. So these are some of the most important supplements. My wife and I and my family, we rotate through these. We take most of these every day, maybe here and there if we run out or something. But we at least have these on hand at all time, even if we don't take them every day. But some of them, the fish oil, vitamins and minerals, vitamin D, humic, fulvic. I mean, we don't miss those. So we'll help you narrow down what you actually need for long-term supplements at the end. But right now you're taking more than you need. But I'll show you at the end, hey, this is what works best. Find that for you. All right, see you at the next one.